Fortune favor you, my friend. Your rewards are ready. Your crates are gone. But their whole Patrudi's good luck must be rubbing off on you. There are many wonderful. Until next time.
Raynor, you let him walk all over you. There's a difference between cordial and compliant.
You told me to play nice with others. Now you complain? I don't have to listen to this.
Divine clockworks protect you, resident. By his word, I am bound.
I told you what I know, Varuni. I'm trying to make this right.
The Clockwork City welcomes you. May Lord Set bless your labors.
Welcome back. I was just having a little chat with former Chancellor Gascoigne. He insists he's told me a typical Gascoigne, always trying to oil his way out when his plots fall apart. What did he tell you? The Congress of Calibration thanks you for your service. And on a personal note, I applaud your mercy. Gascoigne, obviously we need to recover this mysterious key. I don't know where it is, or what it does. Gascoigne insisted that Talking Crows stole the key from him, right? We should start with them. According to the constables... Well, the sermon's never prepared...
Bet I'm not the only one who wishes this place would sink into the sea.
Oh, dear Tywin, how I long to see you smile.
Finally, another member of the guild. It's good to see I'm not the only one in...
Nice little place right on the water. And get this, Federo doesn't even like to fish. What a waste. You could brew something nice with that. Door unlocked. Place looks abandoned. We're off to a great start. Those are rags by Federo standards. Not his style at all. I hate that I know that. Federo only drinks sugary Sujama cocktails. The wine bottles can't be his.
Hey, who are you?
Here's our wine drinker. I can smell it on her. Where's Federo? Who are you?
I'm Federo's betrothed. Leave now, before I call the guards.
Right, and I'm Lady Mara, here to bless your union. Who are you really?
Look, I don't want any trouble. Federo is a good enough sort. He wouldn't mind that I've holed up here for so long, honest. Because, oh, he's dead, I'm afraid. Killed by some mercenary called Sharpest Knife. Just brutal. Nasty business. Tragic, really. I'm heartbroken. We were gonna get married, you know. Good question. Look, Federo just told me to say that to anyone who came asking after him. He's a good guy, really. Said he was meeting someone. Oh, information. Well, this seems harmless enough to me. He had me seek passage to East March for him. He paid me in wine to do it. You two are a lot more friendly than the mercenaries that came round looking for Federo a while back. Of course, when they're hired by a client of his, I think. Didn't sound too happy with him. And they weren't too happy with me. Oh, what is... Toby's... No, that's not right. Tinkerer Toby.
So, Federo's not just a coward, but a liar too. As if I cared about him enough to track him down and kill him. He should be so lucky. The elf is too drunk for me. Right. But who? And why East March, of all places? Federo wasn't stupid. He'd know I'd see through a cover story as... I suppose he'd be in trouble if he didn't make every effort to hand me over to the Reformer. I just can't imagine why he'd do that for me. The place, the East March of all places, the armpit of Skyrim. Federo must be really desperate to hole up at this Tinkerer Tobin's place. I'm sure he's... I don't mind the endless tracks of ice and snow, but East March has that rotten egg smell from all the hot springs. Makes me want to gag. Besides, I'd be surprised. When I say...
Six are the walking ways, enigma, enemy, teachers, begat by precursor gods, come we not... Never mind.
Is it always this crowded?
Your timing is impeccable.
Let's knock some heads.
They should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here after an evening of prayer, right?
How did you find me? Please, if the...
Always worth stocking up.
Should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here after an evening of prayer, right?
Hello? Who's there? Please don't be another bear. What are you doing here? Please, I didn't reveal anything to the Reformer about Sharp. I just ran. Sharp never mentioned being a former Telvanni slave. On the souls of my ancestors, I didn't know. I'd never have put him on the job if I had. Track him down? What, to kill him? Oh, I suppose someone has to. You really think you can? Listen, I had plans to blackmail the Reformer before I realized how stupid that would be. The cache of information can be yours and Sharp's, for a price. Not what I want, but what I need. A new life. New name, new identity, new clothes. I heard there's a document forger in the Adept's Retreat in Windhelm. Work out a deal, then... Please hurry, I'm really not built for this climate. I just need passable documents and some clothing that doesn't... Oh, that. I thought it'd make Sharp seem dangerous and unpredictable. I thought it'd throw the Reformer off his scent, and mine. And I thought maybe the Reformer would be afraid that Sharp was coming for him next. And look, now he is. Of course he did. Gold, power, prestige. He practically sounded like a game of tribute. Turn over my best mercenary? I couldn't live with myself if I did that. Only got as far as I did on the peninsula because... Huh. Well, good you came along, or we'd both probably be a lot worse off. The Reformer is obsessed with Sharp, right? He won't kill Sharp, but I'm sure he'll cut down anyone else who stands in his way. Just be careful.
New clothes? You're shameless.
Come on, Sharp. I've been good to you, haven't I?
Fedora ran instead of trying to turn me over to the Reformer. I didn't expect that from anyone, let alone someone like him. We'll see how reliable this forger is in Adept's Retreat. As for clothing, I have no idea what we're going to do. It's probably not going to be much. He gave up on using it as blackmail, after all. He's clearly scared for his life. Maybe helping him isn't the worst thing, but I say we don't go out of our way to set him. It wouldn't have been my first place to look either, but I guess a truly skilled forger could hide in plain sight. If that's what Federo heard, let's please. Like I care. But I owe him for not giving me up when he could have. I'll leave the selecting to you, since you clearly have more particular taste than I do. Federo will probably appreciate your judgment. Let's just do what we came here for and get out of here.
Sounds fine to me.
They should really make the mugs bigger.
We strike true. When hope is lost. With a Lord's death fall
Sharp? Stranger, what are you doing here? Keep your voice down.
Windhelm was desperately in...
They have the best enchant.
After I saw Dimikator's safety, I was lost. I remembered that Raynilla and I came to Windhelm on a holiday once. I just sort of drifted here. But I tried. Raynilla worked hard to bring light to all corners of the world. Now that she's gone, everything feels cast in shadow. Like I've lost my purpose. I know that name. Raynilla used to keep tabs on him. She wrote him, pleading for him to defect as an abolitionist. I was convinced he was a lost cause, but Raynilla didn't believe in lost causes. Work, then. It wasn't for nothing. A spark still remains.
Clothing, too. Any idea where we might find something easy on the coin purse?
There's a tailor in the armorer's place across town. Standard prices, though. Might help if I had coin to spare. Be careful out there, you two. I feel better knowing that you have each other to rely on. And keep in touch, will you? I will.
Why my father continues to...
bunch of poisons I want nothing to do with.
Did you really meet Isgramor himself?
I don't feel so. Didn't your mother teach you never to steal?
You're standing too close, trying to watch the bard perform. She's very easy on the eyes. I never gave it. I'm here. Let's leave.
I just joined the royal work crew.
Don't let that scoundrel get away! What have you done? Guards!
Enter and be welcome, friend. Make it.
Her voice.
Cool.
Enter and be welcome, friend.
Probably offered way more gold than I needed to, seeing as how each recipe was only, you know, 10 to 15 bucks.
Free. Been on the lookout for that.
I met this Imperial at the Sober Nord. He'd come all the way from the Telvanni Peninsula. He chugged, even with a good wash. He just still smells like that strange elixir of his, like...
Ugh. You carry that. I'll try to keep upwind of you.
Did you drink my drink?
Come on! My grandmother can eat more than that!
I sell the keenest blades and all the...
Contest in the bag.
I'm not sure about that. The Nord woman from Whiterun looks like she can hold her mean.
What are you, a bunch of milk drinkers?
Is this on straight?
Ah, people.
They should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here after an evening of prayer.
That's what she said, but I don't see them. Maybe what the traveling merchant said is true.
Useful. Hold on to that.
Whatever, I'll make that money back later. Joking. I'm going this way then, see if there's another waystone.
Please, you have to help me. Please help me. I pushed her down. They were... We were near...
I'm tired of being stuck in here all day long. Such a shame. Just because I'm not attempting to rip you open and feast on your blood doesn't mean that I'm not thinking about it. Valeric, I was different. I didn't.
outsider. Juruk has not seen one in many years.
Into the wrong place, stranger. It's not safe.
Watch your pockets.
No fighting or spitting. Got it?
I prefer the Cold Moon Inn to the Sober Nord. It's much more rustic.
Hungry.
I did forget this is where we were supposed to go.
Windhelm Outlaws Refuge. Do I have anyone here who wants to kill me? I don't think so.
Don't matter what.
This one thinks you have come to make a deposit, yes?
Okay, where's our fence? Fence is really what I want. There we go.
I never saw you.
Okay, I guess I don't really need a fence.
Ran right through the camp after you left. I made all... I'm sure you and... This is really the best you could do? I'm a courier for the Antiquarian Circle? This document makes it sound... No, I'll take it. Sharp was always my best man for the job. If he says this was the most you could do, I believe it. I'll mark the location on your map. It's not far from here. You're really going after the Reformer, aren't you? I think Sharp's used up all that in... So, after you fished these clothes out of the latrine that you found them in, what'd you do? Drive them over a bonfire of map?
Let's go dig up that cash.
Sharp, how could you...
Before all this, he was a pampered... I haven't decided. It might be too... He does seem the type to get lonely very easily, and he acts all put upon when he does. You could craft something nice with that.
Kind of nice being able to walk around Skyrim and not have to fear a dragon attack. But you know, that was kind of fun. Whenever a dragon would attack, what is it, Winterhold? Where the Mage's College was?
Federo marked the map between those two boulders, guessing it's just under the snow. We need to go back and shake down Federo for something better. Nisus, well, that's not too... Dwemer Ruins. I think I know the place. No hope of pronouncing it, though. I'll mark it on your map and we can skulk. Raynilla? Let me see. I think you're right. She was the reason that Federo had somewhere safe. Hello. Let's see what a piece of work you are. Fine. He's a crazy Telvanni, but we knew that, right? Well, we have the approximate location of this lab of his and a key to get inside.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Patient? The foreman just dragged another egg.
For the 80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redoran. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Patient? The foreman just dragged another egghead out of the mine and he's worse than the rest. This is
Never a dull moment.
take it off.
I'm not a fan that they can fly, but, you know, whatever.
Here's the bridge. Let's talk. Let's see. Nisus nearby. Check. Bridge to some dwarven ruins. Check. Secret door. Could be anywhere between here and the coast. I've got this little tracking spell I've been working on in my free time. Should be able to pick up on the trail we're looking for. Give me a moment. Never tried this with someone watching me before. There we go. Quick, follow it. Come on, little one. Keep going. I've seen this place marked on maps. Never would have sought it out on my own. Need something? A Daedric shrine. Wonderful. Right. Nothing left to do but go inside. This place looks deserted, but I don't feel like we're alone. Something here.
Most definitely. Frickin' torture chamber.
What is this metal? When I came in here, I could almost feel it. What the?
After all this time, who are you? Who's that with you?
Stay back!
You touched the Tyrannite and I felt it, Sharp. I felt it. You're still attuned. Do you know what this means? Remember me. Remember us.
All I remember is wanting to kill you.
That's right. And you're so close to being mine once more. Just a moment longer.
The middle! Break the connection!
We need to get out of here.
Darn it.
Sonderfell, Ulris. There is a bitterness to his name that I didn't taste before. I hated him, I'm sure of it. And his lab was deserted, so we have nothing else. The Reformer had a hold of me through that metal somehow, like he was trying to reunite me with a piece of my... I'll be fine. I just need to shake it off. Wasn't expecting him to just grab me like that. Right, it's a connection that goes both ways. If we can find more, I'll reach out to Mevi. She sounded like she wanted to help us more, right? Having people in my corner, aside from you. We're going to do this, no matter stuff that Tyrannite calcs. Why can't these wizards just name things in a normal way?
Probably because that'd be too easy.
Capable
Looking for a harvester with some guts.
He's not looking, is he? It's all right. Let it all out. I tried.
I hate them.
You know, I think it's better on the way out.
I'm warning you. Don't even think you can hassle me just because I'm an apostle. Wait a minute. Where did you find that basilisk? So that's where Brassy went. He must have taken a wrong turn or been swept away by the oil in the pipes. I thought I'd lost him forever. Oh, well, not to say that I'm so attached to him. Why else would I put Brassy in the pipes? I wanted to see where they led. So I tasked him with exploring the pipe. Set bless you. I can't wait to delve into all this collected data. Please take this for your trouble. Knowledge may go beyond value.
Go on, get out of here.
We go where we please, wingless. Go away, or we peck out your eyes. Eyes? Ah, sweet, juicy eyes. Such flavor. Ah, tender bits.
Vile beasts. Come to gawk at the birds? Just keep those heels spring-loaded, friend. The big one there nearly pecked an apostle's ear off. She said it was due for a replacement anyway, but even... Well, may Sothasil bless your attempt. Honestly, if you got them to stop bickering... Other than everywhere, the loudest gather around a tree just outside the basilica. I assume those are the ones you're after? Now listen, they'll demand some kind of... I pity the factotum that has to... What, like the bird?
Suppose you think it's better in your pocket than theirs. Glad you were there to smash that stuff, that Tyrannite calx. I guess we could do that. Glad you were there.
You'll tell me this instant if there's truth to these rumors.
I have nothing to say on the matter, Auxiliary.
You will tell me if this portal exists. This could be my one chance to get home.
This is your home now. I suggest you find your place in it.
intruder! Halt! Halt! Speak or be spy! Stay back, spy! 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 No talking! I know a spy when I see one. The Exarchs of Dross may share meat with featherless tribute. Yes! Shinies for the Duke. We demand a treasure from our enemy. The metal man who shouts at us. Constable Drados. May his tale... Perhaps he carries a treasure beneath his clinkety-clanking clothes. Or maybe he hides treasure away in the stone nest called cloisters.
Look who's back. Just couldn't turn the key with those birds, eh? Don't be too... I told you they'd ask for something. A silver treasure. Oh, of course! They want my canteen. Those daffy birds sent you after a pewter canteen. Fine, but this had better work. If these vermin are still...
Well, do you... Such sparkle and shine! The shouting metal man gave you this treasure willingly? Why? He quails at the might of the court and wishes to surrender! Yes! Yes, we accept! A fitting key? Yes, the great prize, the shiniest lock poker. Our heroic knight of No! Duke of Crow's Nose. You cannot speak to him, Crow friend, not without an escort. Find the Knight of Marrow. He is our grandest by a great waterfall, south and east, swooning like a lovesick dove, no doubt. Even now he builds his lady love a glorious nest, but she is fickle and he is foolish.
You won't even hold a discussion. Didn't teach us to discard knowledge whenever it proves inconvenient.
Even so, the seal abandoned those experiments for good reason.
We never forbade them. We did. That was a mistake.
The only one who is choosing to see
Darn it.
Can't even hear myself think here.
Greetings. Please restrict dangerous experiments to designated
is this? Do you come to challenge the Knight of Marrow? Have at me, featherless foe. If you be foe, cast down your silly gauntlet. But I warn you, Duke holds court in Blackfeather Castle. I could arrange a meeting, but can't you see? Heartache has clipped my wings. Lady Blightwing spurns me. You would do that? But yes, a poem! Follow me! The word vault is this way! This way! Here we are. The word vault lies behind that door. I shall perch here and await...
You need some love?
By the word. Poem.
Well, a love.
My feathers quiver. Well, which one should I use? Yes, perfect. Let's do that one. I can't wait to express my... Away to the castle of my lady love.
Take a breath and report. What's the situation in there?
Grim, Proctor. Daedric beasts and shadow cultists control much of the district. And the crows, oh, the sky's thick with them.
This way, Squire. Come, come.
Varuni's auxiliary? What are you doing here? First that bastard Devaith, and now the crows? Your taste in companions grows worse by the hour. Normally, I'd say we should simply kill them all and take the key by force. But it seems these birds have a real talent for hiding things. Fine, you can play their ridiculous game, for now. But I'm coming with you. I've lost enough citizens already.
No, your metal woman is not allowed in Castle Blackfeather. I forbid it.
I don't want to go anywhere near your filthy castle vermin. Let's get this over with. Keep your sword arm wound tight. Daedra could still be lurking around here.
Crow, Mother, help me.
My fair maiden of ruin, my heart swells to see you, like a dead cat's belly warmed by the sun. Your merits, defy calculation? My pelvic bracket pumps like a piston. Oh, that's not right.
What? Is this some kind of featherless joke?
And your face looks symmetrical. It looks shiny, so shiny.
Sir Knight, that was unique. So mysterious. I like your face too. Join me on the treasure heap sometime.
She said yes! I owe you a debt, crow friend. Duke! May I present the featherless poet?
A
speech, poet. Let me get a measure of you. Hail, crow friend. To my shiniest? The great prize? Outrageous. What could you possibly offer us that rivals the luster? You would take up the Black Feather banner? Tempting. The Exarchs use wingless allies to shoot down my vassals and scatter my treasures. But if we had eons in crow time...
So, we're going to fight birds. If only my Riemann Dragoons could see me now, channeling the arcane to defeat poultry. You know, it's times like these that I really wish I had a sense of humor. But since I don't, I expect... You're really reaching. Enough small talk. Let's kick the drum.
Thick-legged filth! We'll peck your eyes out! Its arms will be the death of us! Fly! Fly! Prepare to retreat! Retreat! Scum! Take one step
Why
closer!
do you always
dare
dare
you!
Fly, fools! Ha! Well struck, Squire! The Exarchs are in full retreat. Look how they claw like... Yes, yes! The flightless cultists summoned it to guard their treasures. The Guardian... Behold, Black Feathers! Our giant prepares to destroy the Guardian!
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out.
You're dead.
Let's see what you're made of.
Hey, stay with me.
Guardian. Strike true, Crow friend. Tremble, Guardian. Our giant approaches.
Oh, that's lackluster.
That giant killed the Guardian! Fly, Exots, fly!
Victory! Victory for the court! Now let us take wing, Blackfeathers! Back to the Duke!
Building up a staff. Good thinking. Let's make this quick. And down they go.
Champion returns!
Got your back.
I'll wait for you here. I've chased enough birds for one day.
Victory! We picked the bones clean and plundered the Exarch's hoard. A proud day for the Blackfeather Court. Now, did not defeat. A trick! A bluff! A great crow scheme!
You'd better be. With the key...
The Queen of Chaplook around? Yes! Of course not!
Oh, Duke. You came alone? Foolish. This may be easier than I thought. Show me the key or my murder will tear you apart.
You are the fool, Chaff Queen. I wield the power of the machine now.
You expect me to believe that? Give me the key or we'll peck you to ribbons.
Behold!
What? Steady, Exarchs. It's just a trick.
Waking machines awaken!
I will not be threatened. I am the Queen of Chaff.
Your doom is nigh. My machines will destroy you.
No! Impossible! Impossible!
Now, Queen of Chaff, you will die!
I yield. Such power. Suck to me. We need
We did it, Featherless! Victory for the Duke! Victory for the Blackfeather Court! We may have a complication. My. This would be much easier. I have. Kind of. I hid the great prize nearby. But in your zeal to impress me, North, I will dispatch my proud...
Follow me, crow friend. The shiniest treasure awaits.
After this.
Broke it down for parts.
That's right, make them pay.
Our victory over the Exarchs came at great cost. Quill and Claw, our lost knight, was a true hero. We will not forgive, and we will not forget. I do not know which lock the Shadow plans to poke with the key he stole. Yes! You are as much a member of this court as any crow. Our swift wings and keen eyes are at your disposal.
You look haggard. What happened in there? The skeleton key? Nocturnal's key? Damn it. I always suspected, but hoped it wasn't true. That key is a... The Omnivox alarm. Slag it! Someone's breaching the Cognitum Centralis. I have to get back to the Basilica. Meet me there!